When we talk about the liberal global order that's prevailed since the 1940s, it's prevailed because America has been strong enough to make sure it prevails.
Absolutely. And believed in its values, even if you don't like them. Right? They believe in freedom of speech. Europeans believe in restricting people's speech so that no one's offended. That's at a governmental level, right? At the moment. That's who you're choosing between. If you're choosing between America, the American administration believes in free speech and is prepared to accept sometimes very unpleasant costs that come with free speech, right? The Europeans want the opposite, right? That's the choice, right? And so this is a question of values.
Well, that's right. But there's an even bigger choice that I'm alluding to, and that is that if America loses its global dominance, what will a new global order look like?
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Our values are better than the values that would be in place of those values if we were not the strongest civilization. So being strong has to be one of our values. So it sort of makes sense, doesn't it? And so, you know, this idea that we should walk around and sort of keep ourselves small, and you know, we have this weird thing. I know it's a British thing. Maybe this is a sign that I haven't fully integrated, but we have a debate in this country every time the Prime Minister of the country goes to some global summit on a big plane. And everyone's like, oh no, he's spending government money. I'm like, no. What you think Xi Jinping arrives on a megabus? This is a game. There's a game being played here, and people will treat you depending on how powerful they perceive you to be. And human beings are very shallow. And if you've got a big plane with the name of your country on it, people tend to respect that. Especially people who are not Western and don't have this moronic ideology where the stronger you are or appear to be, the worse you are as a human being. They don't have that. Xi Jinping doesn't think like that, nor does Vladimir Putin, nor do most people in the world. I think you'd back me up on this, John.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Having dealt with people in different governments around the world.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. You know, we don't want braggarts, but on the other hand, we don't want our leaders to look like they're not respected or respectable.
No. On an international stage, I think of them kind of like our champion in a battle, right? Do you want somebody who is strong and capable in that role, or do you want someone who's not, as the Americans had at the last election? I think it's as basic a choice as that, frankly, right? Is someone who is, you know, strong and fully present, and someone who isn't.